Aries, welcome back, Aries. This is So True You Tarot. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Aries. So thank you to all the old subscribers, any new subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. All right, so we're going to get started. We keeping it general. So no, Aries, it ain't going to resonate with everybody, okay? Take what resonates and leave some of the cards on the table for somebody else, okay? Aries, remember, I could be talking about people. Aries, I could be talking about places, things, okay? Energy is fluid. Energy is reversible, okay? Just place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading, okay? Let's get started, Aries. Aries, I'm working with some new cards again, okay? This is called the New Air Elements Tarot. So just work with me while I work with this new energy. All right, let's get started. Okay, Aries. Pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Okay, so Aries, I feel like you still hanging on this decision. And you're not really trying to take no action. I don't know why you just kind of like, you know, the hangman just kind of like you at a stalemate and you're not moving on this thing. But this would be something that will bring you some type of joy or some type of happiness, some type of fulfillment. But it seemed like you still like on the fence about it. I don't know if you don't want to move forward with this for some reason. Seems like you may have lost passion or joy when it comes to a situation. Maybe that's why you're still kind of hanging around. Maybe you're not passionate about it no more. You're not happy about it no more. You don't see any fulfillment with it. Seemed like there was a time when you was happy about this, though, this situation or this person. Aries, there was a time. You was confident in this situation. You was confident in this person and you knew where you was going. But now there's this feeling here of not seeing this anymore. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. I don't think you're seeing what you used to see. And it seemed like you kind of just hanging here for nothing. I don't know, hanging around for nothing. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Aries. So Aries, you're very wise here when it comes, and very spiritual, okay, when it comes to your actions. And when you take action, you take action. I feel like you do kind of want to move towards a situation when it comes to love. And maybe this is why you still like hanging on to it. Like there's a feeling of like soulmate energy here. But then there's a feeling of happiness and sadness. Like this is what you're hanging on to. Like 1 minute you're happy about this thing, and the next minute you feel like this thing is just like you feel like this is torment here. You stuck. You feel like you can't really get out of a situation when it comes to the love or when it comes to the soulmates. But you know something here though, and you're very smart when it comes to this. But you know why you hanging on to this so strong. Okay, you do know why you hanging on to this, don't you, Aries? But then you hang on to it, and then you get feeling like you can't get out of it. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. It's like you're not as confident, but you still got love for a situation, but you're not really confident about it anymore. But you still got love for this person or this situation, even though this thing is like tormenting you to even hang on to this. So you hanging around because you feel like a failure. Like if this don't like stay, I don't know. Why would you feel like a failure? Because you don't feel like you didn't fix it, didn't work out. Like there's this feeling here of feeling like it's over. All is lost. Like all hope is lost. Like I don't know why you would feel this way when you could fix it. Like there's action that could be taken here. Okay? You could change a situation here. You don't have to feel hopeless or that, crying or just feel like you can't make any moves. You're tormented. You feel like you're in torture. But you know that you could do something about this, right? There is something you could do here. Is this person on drugs? Is somebody on drugs here, Aries? Somebody is got some addictions that they're not releasing here when it comes to the soulmates. And maybe you're gonna feel like a failure when it comes to like trying to help this person. Like you like, I tried to help them. And you don't see I see the path they're going down and I tried to help them and I'm hanging on to this situation and I just can't fix it. Like, but you're not supposed to fix it. This is not something you can fix. This person need to get some help, Aries. Okay, they got addictions here. They're not trying to end here. This person is stuck in something they can't get out of. They feel trapped. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, for some, this could be some type of religious thing here. Somebody could be stuck in some type of religion or stuck in a cult. This could also be coming through for somebody. Now, that's not everybody. But change is coming. Okay? You're going to have to change the way you see a situation. You're going to have to see this exactly how you know in your heart that it is. That you can't hang here anymore. Okay? That you need to move in a different direction here. Why go back and forth with like joy and hate? It's a thin line. It's like 1 minute there's joy and the next minute is torment. This is two sides. Somebody's two-sided here. This person the drugs is literally changing this person's, they changed them. It changed them. It changed your soulmate. That's what it did. It changed them. And maybe you feel like, there was nothing you could do. And there was nothing you could do because you can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves. Okay? You can't hang on to a situation expecting somebody to change because of how much you love them because they're not ready to change. This ain't going to change. You have to change. God about to change something when it comes to this feeling trapped in a situation. This is about to change. Okay? They're going to have to, either you or this person going to have to come out of these addictions or Spirit going to move you out of this person's energy in order for you to release this person. Okay? Aries? You may have some addictions here. Somebody could be addicted to alcohol, drugs, sex, cigarettes. Everything is here. Okay? And maybe you having a hard time releasing that, the alcohol. But things is about to change. See what else Spirit wants you to know here, Aries. Let me shuffle one more time. So when it comes to the truth on a situation here and what I think you know that you feel like a failure, but I think you know that you're not a failure here and that you just tried to help this. You may have tried to help a situation or help a person, but there was nothing you could do. I don't know why you're hanging on to this so strongly here. I feel like maybe you just wanted to change this. You wanted it so bad, like you wanted to fix a situation or communicate with this person and understand this person better. You had a lot of emotions for this person, a lot of love. But this person had a lot of love for you too. Okay? They had a lot of love for you too. They had before the drugs took over, before the addictions took over, before they had a hard time closing a cycle. Okay? I think this person still wish that they could come back around if they're not and if they're not still with you, this person you hanging on to here, Aries, they do wish and hope that they could offer you, I think, some kind of love here that you deserve. I really do. They feel like they could offer you this, but there's them addictions, something to change. Like they're not going to be able to give you this wish, what you wish for. They can't give you what you wish for here. You want somebody that's going to love you and love you with all their emotions and be truthful and communicate and grow. But I feel like this person can't do that for you, Aries. They have a hard time when it comes to communication. They have a hard time when it comes to releasing these addictions. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. I feel like you and this person is very spiritual. And you may even read each other's minds at times. This person has a lot of love for you, and they wish they could do all these things that they know they could do inside, but them addictions is holding this person back. That back and forth, that devil energy. I don't think they're going to be able to do this here, Aries. You'll have a hard time coming out of this. But you know this. You have a lot of knowledge. You know what's going on here. Yeah, this situation, this person, okay, they can't communicate correctly. There's interference here when it comes to the communication, the truth. It's like you going one way and they going a different way. Like y'all be bumping heads and then y'all come back and then go. And then it's not even, it's worse than the devil, because the devil is just the back and forth. This all over the doggone place. You never could really meet at no middle ground. There's no truth. Nobody's on the same page. Everybody flying in different directions because you want this person to understand where you coming from, and they can't understand anything because they can't come out of these addictions. It's like you want this person to be stable with you, to be grounded with you, to hear you. Okay? You want this person to move with you. It's like you hope that they would be able to see the work that you put into this relationship, Aries. You came through it, like you trust. I almost feel like this is what I'm feeling like, Aries. You went down a path with this person for a long time. Like, I don't know, like y'all soulmates. So I feel like y'all done went through it. So I guess you was expecting some growth here. Like, we done went through something. Like, you know how a pack of elephants come together, okay? And they family, and like they work together. They moved. Like, you and this person done moved together and did things together. I think you expected that this person would change, okay? Or be more grounded, or move with a little more stability. But this person just having a hard time putting in the work that would get them out of this. They just can't do it. They just feel like they stuck. I don't know. They feel like they just can't grant your wishes here. This person wants to move the right way. I feel like they do, Aries. They do kind of want to move the right way, but they can't. Okay? And they may want to come towards you to offer you some stability, but they're not going to really put in their all. It's like, yeah, they'll tell you they'll be stable, but they can't really provide you no love right now. You know, maybe some stability, not even really no stability. Truthfully, it's all over the place. They don't really have it together. I can't even give them this because it's like they're going to be coming in and they're going to tell you they love you. And then they're going to be like, I'm going to be stable with you. But then they're going to be going in one direction, going in another direction. And then all this interference. You know, this person has got a lot going on here. It's a lot of change here with this person. They need to change. They need to heal. There's a healing that need to take place here with this person. Okay, Aries. I want to say Taurus. I do. So this could be fire and earth. Okay. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this. Yeah, you're gonna have to end this with this person. You may have to end the back and forth when it comes to this with this person, with this soulmate. Okay, Aries. I know that ain't what you don't want to hear that. Probably you don't want to hear nobody telling you to end it. But you need to close the cycle here. The hanging on to this, hoping this person gonna change and get that help that they need in order to move forward. They're not ready. They still got a lot of interference here. There's a lot going on in this person's mind. Okay? And they may not be ready to take the steps that would be required for this person to move in the right direction here, to put in the work. Okay? This person is not ready to release and start something new. Aries, I'm sorry. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. But you know this. Deep down in your spirit body, you already know what's going on here. You're very spiritual. And so is this person. Both of you guys have a high spiritual knowledge here. You know a lot. This person know a lot too. It's like they know a lot, but then when it comes to changing and putting in the work that's required to be this higher knowledge being, they don't really want to do that. Okay? They don't really want to do that. And they kind of come to you to kind of keep them up. Like, because they know you know a lot here too. And maybe you keep this person grounded. So it's like they look for you to do a lot of the work here. Because they're not going to really put in the work, like I said, that would be required for them to rise to a better level here. There's deception here. This person is going to rush back and tell you they're going to try to bring some stability to you, Aries. Maybe they want you to move in or bring some type of movement towards you, a home. Maybe they want you to move to them, or they're going to move to you. They're going to promise you some stability here, but you know that they don't have it all together. Okay? This is deception. This is deception. Okay? So this person is not going to put in the work that's required. Okay? I just heard about this on, I don't even know what species of bird this is, but know this. This is that bird that will lay their eggs in another bird's nest, okay? Just for that other bird to, the sneaky shit, just for that other bird to raise them eggs because they don't want to do the work. And I don't know what they come back and get the little baby chick later, like they come back get their bird after all the work is done. This is deception. This person wants you to think that they got it all together or that they're going to put in the work and that they're going to work with you. But they're not. They're going to be sneaky. They're going to work against you, okay? They're not going to change, okay? And this is something that you know. You know exactly what this person is doing. You know exactly how this person is moving. Aries, okay? You know you need to close this cycle and that you can't hang on to somebody that's not willing to change. We're going to go one more round, Aries, before we close this reading out. This person is on drugs. This person is on drugs. This person has a hard time. They can't let it go. This person is stuck. They cannot let it go. They having a hard time releasing this grief. I don't know what happened in this person's life. Aries. This person could have experienced something back here when a change happened. Like whatever change happened in this person's life, it changed them. And then they got into these drugs and these addictions, and then they changed, and they're not the same person. Okay, they could have been in some PTSD type energy here, okay, where they suffered after the change. They're having a hard time getting out of this grief. They're having a hard time, and they're using these drugs and these addictions as a way to cover up their emotions. They don't want to feel anything here. You was a blessing for this person, Aries. You blessed this person. You're going to receive a blessing once you end the cycle with this person. Once you're done crying about this person, once you're done hanging around to a situation that's not changing, you will get a blessing here. Okay, you're going to get a love blessing. There's love for you, Aries. This is not the only love out here, okay? There is love for you. But you have to be willing to release this person because they can't release you. They can't release themselves. So they definitely not going to release you. So you're going to have to release this person. You're going to have to end this cycle. Okay, Aries? So that spirit could bless you with the love you deserve. This person wants to keep you in some type of conflict here. And maybe this energy of like, but besides being deceptive and lying, they also keep you in like some type of competitive energy. You're always in competition. And this ain't even competition for somebody. This is not competition with other people. This is competition with them drugs, with them addictions. Like, and this person is, they in a fight for their life. I feel like that this person is in a fight for their life, Aries. You know, it's like they fighting for you. They fighting for themselves. And then they're still covering up their emotions with drugs, okay? Trying to cover up the pain with drugs, with alcohol. This is sad. This is really sad. Aries, you have to get some strength, and you have to realize that you are worthy of a better person, a better opportunity, a better love, and that God is going to bless you with this love as soon as you close this cycle on this person who don't really love themselves right now. All you could do is wish them well. Wish them well and pray for them. But don't hang on to them. Release them. Okay? It's not hopeless for you. It may be hopeless for them if they don't change. I'm going to leave this energy with you, Aries. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.